National Restoration Party President Stephen Nyirenda has begged the Jehovah's Witnesses in the country to register as voters so that they can exercise their power to put the rightful leader in the office in the 2021 general elections. Mr. Nyirenda says that he does not seek to challenge the Jehovah's Witnesses' doctrine, but he only desires to invite them to use their God-given will to resolve the issues affecting the nation. He was speaking at a media briefing during the launch of a plea to the witnesses in Lusaka at the National Restoration Party Secretariat.
I, Stephen Nyirenda, NAREP President, I therefore kneel before you and ask, when I say before you, I mean the Jehovah's Witnesses, before you and ask you just this once in 2021 to go and exercise your power to put the rightful leadership for this country so that this country can solve the problems that we are undergoing. Together we can make a difference. I do not seek in any way to challenge the doctrine of the witnesses.
Mr. Nyirenda further adds that it is clear that the current government is not interested in providing solutions to the challenges the country is facing. Therefore, he has called on all Zambians, especially the Jehovah's Witnesses, to come together and solve the problems the country is facing.
That the current government we have seen is causing more and more problems. As I've said before, I traveled all these areas. When you go, you see the problems that are there. You would say perhaps here in Lusaka we are living in heaven, although we are suffering. I therefore am launching this paper. I'm launching this brochure, which is going to be circulated in most kingdom halls and also on the streets of most towns, so that you can read and get the information which is in here.
According to Mr. Nyirenda, he has engaged some of the Jehovah's Witnesses who has welcomed the move.
The first thing that I did, I wrote a letter to the American people where the headquarters are. And I'll say it very clearly. Perhaps I'm not here to provoke anyone else. Definitely not. So I did engage them. I never got a reply. But within here, Zambia, I've got a lot of friends that I went to the university with, that I went to primary school with, or that I went to a secondary school with, who are heads of these organizations, and I've engaged them. I've spoken to them, and some of them, they would not come up and say anything. But they say, Steve, what you are saying and what you want to do is the right thing.
Margaret Chota, Movie TV News in Lusaka.